This is Chris Clements then, Forest Green at home to Coventry tomorrow. Chris, a whirlwind week I imagine, joining from Grimsby on loan. Tell me about how the move came about.
Obviously I'm not getting the amount of game time I want at Grimsby. It was a chance to come to Forest Green, get some game time. I couldn't probably think of a better team to come to. The way they play suits me down to the ground, and just happy to get over the line.
Just purely a case of then footballing styles not working out at Grimsby, and so Forest Green more suited to you.
Yeah, I think the way they play, they try get the ball down, pass it through the thirds, and that's the type of player I am. I'm not one of these that wants to kick it as far as you can, as high as you can. Want to play football the right way, and I think they do this year.
Obviously, you come into a team that's one off the bottom of the Football League. Does it feel like a club that's one off the bottom of the Football League, or does the morale and the quality around seem much better?
Yeah, obviously I've trained the past couple of days, and the quality in the camps obviously there to see from the off. The way they play as well, it's a way to play that shouldn't really be where they are. The players they've got here, obviously 19 goal striker, definitely shouldn't be where they are. But hopefully I can bring in a bit to help us get up the table.
And did you manage to get down to Exeter to have a look at the game on Wednesday night?
I didn't know. It was a bit of a whirlwind Wednesday to get it over the line. But I've watched the highlights. Obviously the boys had a few chances. I think it's just restarts. The minute the gaffer was on about working on restarts, obviously switching on as soon as the ball goes dead. Because obviously in this league it's a big way that teams score.
And in terms of Wednesday, obviously plenty of possession for Forest Green that night. Maybe not the gilt-edged chances that are going to guarantee goals. How do you turn that possession into, if you like, better chances, and then obviously the goals come?
I think we've got to play forward quicker. Obviously not let teams set up. But it's about keeping the ball. It's a possession game. Obviously if the other team's not got the ball, they can't score. But I think we need to be... it's a game where you have to be ruthless in both boxes. You have to keep them out your end, but obviously take all your chances, or most of your chances, at the other end. And
when you look around the squad, do you feel there's the experience to be that ruthless, that decisive?
Yeah, I believe so. The player, just from these 2 days, I think there's a good chance of us getting up the league, picking some results, and in this league anybody can beat anybody, so I think on the day we'll be looking to get 3 points at anybody.
You talk about anyone can beat anyone. Forest Green did beat Coventry at the Rico earlier in the season. I mean, to do the double over them would be really special, wouldn't it? Obviously, they're going well, though.
Yeah, they're doing really well at the minute. Obviously, picking up in the playoff places. But like I said, anybody can beat anybody. I think Forest Green on the day are as good as anybody, and obviously at home, then it's a bit more of an advantage. So hopefully they can do it tomorrow.
And is that something that you feel that is going to be key to Forest Green staying up, actually, if they can turn things around at home and for this place to become a fortress?
Yeah, I think like anywhere, you want your home ground to be a fortress, your fans to get behind you, having something to cheer about. So I think if obviously you win most of your home games, look to pick up points away, it'd be a good starting block.
And obviously you've got to get yourself into the team. Competition for places now, looking at the squad.
Yeah, it's a high standard. But I think you've just got to keep going, keep working hard, doing what the gaffer wants, and hopefully I can bring something to the team to help.
And because the gaffer's got his way of playing, how easy is it to fit in with that? I mean, is it just something that if you've got a footballing brain, then it is quite easy to slot into his plans?
Yeah, I think that's the case. But obviously, there's certain things that he's going to install into new players that might need a couple of games to get used to. But I think the way I've seen this week and the way Forest Green try to play, I think it'll suit me.
Good man, thank you, good luck.
Cheers, thank you.
What type of midfield player would you describe yourself as?
Passing midfielder. Can also get forward, score a few goals. I think I got 9 or 10 last season from midfield. So hopefully someone who can keep possession, create chances, and maybe get on the score sheet as well.
Yeah, you're here till the end of the season. Are you looking any sort of further than that?
I think you've got to. I think I've come to get game time, and obviously it's a club that suits me. So I think longer term as well, if obviously opportunities don't arise at Grimsby, and and I settle here, then I don't see why not.
You spent a bit of time on loan at Barrow. How did that go for you? I would imagine their style of play is quite direct.
Yeah. When I first went there, it was just literally for game time, as I missed a big chunk of the pre-season. Grimsby had some time off, so it was just literally game time that I needed and that match sharpness. But when I first went there, it was Mickey Moore was the manager who tried to play football, to be fair to him. But obviously when he got the sack, the direction of play changed, and that's when I didn't get as much game time because of the style of play, I believe.
Okay, cheers. Thank you.